Hello and welcome to the dungeon. My name is Dan and today we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a PlayStation 4 exclusive that came out earlier this year, and it is an open world action adventure survival game by Guerrilla Games. So a bit of background first of all. In this title you play Aloy, this ginger lady right here, and she is a part of a tribe called the Nora. I say tribe because in this setting, which is many centuries ahead, the world has long since recovered from some kind of global catastrophe. People have reverted back to more primitive tribes, I should say, and they are still trying to work out the world around them. Such as, why are there robot dinosaurs wandering around? That's a very good question, and one I have yet to find an answer for, but I am confident I shall. In terms of gameplay, think Far Cry, add in some Monster Hunter, with a little dash of hack and slash, and you won't go too far wrong. Stealth is a big part to this title, hence why I'm crouch and hiding in some tall grass. I think it's a little basic personally, but hey, it's not its strength. Actually, I don't think this game has much of a strength. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it has a lot of weaknesses, but I don't think it does anything too well. What I think it does is a lot of things decent enough. For example, combat is just really two buttons, and it has a kind of slave aspect to it. Think Shadow of War / Mordor, when you get to an orc and you mind slave him and he becomes your minion. This is very similar, but not quite as in-depth as that. I think what I'll do is show you rather than tell you, and for that I'm going to need a victim. That bull robot looks to be my victim. If I can get close without getting their attention. If you see an icon, either a yellow question mark or a red exclamation mark, then I could be in trouble, but I think I will be alright. Very nerve-wracking because other creatures can see you when you're doing that. So let's see what happens now, since I have controlled my own bull robot. And he charged another bull robot. And there was lots of explosions. Lots and lots of explosions. Yes, bull robots are very fiery. Now, I don't really want to stay too close to them because I might get hurt, so let me sneak away and watch from afar. I could intervene and help out my slave, but to be honest, I'm just going to watch. Okay, and I think he was successful. Excellent. So he has literally done the hard work for me. What I'll do now is these bull robots will leave various scrap behind. I'll take some wax root, thank you very much. And I will take it all because this is what I need to make things like traps.
No space.
Ah, I'm out of space in my inventory. That is an annoying aspect. Your inventory is limited, and although I have the highest amount that I can get, it's not nearly enough. So, he was a very good boy.
Stocking up.
Ooh, I see a collectible. By the way, that just now, I don't think he can hurt me in this stance, but let's not get too cocky. By the way, that symbol there, when that white bar comes to an end, is when that he will revert to his basic programming. So I want to be far away when that happens, or I want to kill him. This is a collectible. Excellent, I will look at that later. Actually, I'll look at it now. So these kind of things are, I guess, little pieces of a before time. In another one, I saw what looked to be an anarchist diary, which was quite interesting. In another, I saw a basic advertisement, so it gives you glimpses as to the kind of society before it all went to shit. And by the way, is this not a beautiful game? I mean, look at that water. Look at that sky. Look at those mountains. Very, very polished. I like a lot. So, what I've been doing a lot... Ooh, I see a boar. These creatures, like regular animals, cannot hurt me.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
But I need them, I need to kill them to take their stuff, which allows me to get health potions. Oh, if you can see in the distance, that very tall-necked creature isn't something that I can destroy or take over. I have to climb to the top, and that will reveal more parts of the map to me. So, like a tower in, say, Shadow of Mordor. And yes, these robots can get very, very big. Oop, I see another creature here. What I'll do now is show you some archery, because that is how you will hurt creatures when you're not mind slaving them. So I have a lot of different arrow types here. When you choose your different weapons, it doesn't pause the game, so you have to be careful about it. You got your fire arrows, you have freeze arrows, which freeze just means they're more vulnerable to damage. Shock arrows, which paralyzes them for a short amount of time. Corruption, which makes them go crazy and attack their friends. And all sorts, including traps too. So what I'll do is I will go to precision, which is a slower based ammunition, but more accurate and causes more damage, and try and kill this creature here. I can get him right in the head,
Not this time.
and he's dead. You know, in a lot of games where you have bosses, and those bosses have certain areas on their body which are more vulnerable to damage, this game has that for pretty much everything. And a lot of it really is working out where an enemy is vulnerable, and just kill that turkey. Awesome. Let me grab his meat and then we're good. You can't reclaim arrows, which is a shame.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay, I need to craft some more arrows. Crafting is, again, rather basic. You don't really find anything new. Once you get a certain weapon, you automatically know the ammunition you need and how to make it. So if we go to ammunition and go there, I'll just hold the X button down and create some more precision arrows. I'll also create some more health potions if I can. Yeah, just one. And I think that'll be it. You can increase your carry. Ooh, there's an alligator robot. If I try and attack him, I'll get into a long drawn out fight, which I want to avoid for the time being, but it's a lot of fun and I can control them. Now, you don't start off by controlling creatures, you get that by visiting certain parts of the map. In fact, this is a good time to show you the map itself. It's pretty big. So here's where I am, and here is my immediate area. These green campfires are where I can save, and these icons show the various robots and whatnot. These here are settlements. So as you can see, quite large, and now it's even larger. And this blackness here, a lot of it Oh, actually, sorry. This clouded area I've not even been to yet. So to go from one side to the other will take some time. I haven't researched it, so I could be wrong, but I would say it's definitely bigger than Skyrim. Definitely. So scrolling again. Let me find where I am. Yep, scrolling again. That is a somewhat largish pond lake with 2 islands. And those are the 2 islands. And one scary looking robot alligator. That thing, that icon there is my current quest. It's quite a distance, but I do have fast travel if I wanted. And here is another collectible. Now, not only do these collectibles give you various types of lore, which is interesting, but there are some traders who will take your collectibles and give you stuff for it. I'll let him be for now. What I'll do is show you some of the other types of robot varieties you get. Let me just go to Notebook, Machine Catalog. So yes, all the different names. We have any kind of animal you can think, chances are there's a robot version of it. So you got these as your deer, you've got your, I don't know, some kind of panther type creature, another bull, whatever that is, chicken, the big bull type creature from earlier, and so on and so forth. There are some I have yet to encounter yet, but that's the good thing about this game. There is a lot to see. In terms of how long, I would say for plot I'm at least 50% of the way, but time played is 31 hours and 36 minutes. If you want to spend a lot of time playing this game, you can definitely do that. Now, in terms of what you'll be doing, hunting is going to be a big part of it, as is going
That'll
to...
help.
What's chasing me? Him. Yeah, those are quite common type enemies. If I didn't hit him in his head, let me see, shoot him. Okay, so he's actually blinded me right now, so I can't run. But I can roll. Let me show you melee. So that was my light attack, this is my heavy. And he's dead too. So light attack, heavy. There's not much to it. This is a game which definitely are flying a lot of shit. I hate the flying ones. This is a game which I don't think does any one thing great, but it does a lot of things decently. You know what? He's gonna die. A lot of these enemies definitely take a lot of firepower to bring down. Missed. Let's see. I'm too far away. Let me get his attention. Now I have it.
There!
Ah, downed him. Now he's on fire, which is great.
Nice. Do a good hunt.
Thank you, Ayla. Should I go for that crocodile? Well, since you're watching, I probably should. But what I'll do first is find out more about him. This is my focus. From this I can see their weak points, I can get more information as to what they are vulnerable to. This guy doesn't like fire, but he's okay about ice. Those glowing yellow things are where he is weak.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, he's seen me and he is pissed. Also, he's on fire. He's throwing literal balls of ice at me. And now he is coming after me. Yeah, dodge rolling is your friend. Do some melee. Watch the tail. Also, which I really like, is parts of the enemy will fall off if you hit them. And you can collect them. This is a great game for showing you that how you attack something is going to be effective or not. He is down for now. Let's finish him off. Cool.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah, I hate the inventory in this game. Because if nothing else, she doesn't look loaded down even though she's carrying several tons worth of stuff she's found. So what I have to do is find a merchant and sell some stuff. One of the things I really like as well in this game is the amount of detail that's gone into the history of all these tribes. And they look very different as well. The Osseram, which is I guess more like a craftsman based tribe, are like miners. You have another tribe called the Kaja, which worship the sun and have a lot of sun priests. So a lot of different variety involved. Look at some of these buildings as well. Ooh, I know what I definitely want to show you. Get close. I'm not here.
This'll be quick.
I can mount him! How cool is this? I can even, if I want to, shoot while I'm on my robot ball. I can have him attack as well. Like so. Which is definitely a lot of fun. It's not just robots as well, there are a lot of human enemies that you'll come across on your travels. A lot of bandits and evil cultists. And there's nothing better than taking hold of one of these mounts and going into their camp to wreck shit up. So yes, very big game, lots to see. It's not as deep as I'd like though. Yes, there is a lot of lore, but in terms of other things to do, not really. A lot of it is wandering around, helping people out, being a good person, and killing robot dinosaurs. There are rabbits too, and you all know that I'm a big fan of slaying the little shits, and if you're like me, you'll have a lot of fun doing so. Loading times are a pain, but then again this is a PS4 game, so what do you expect? Another thing it tries to do as well, but again not to any serious degree, it gives you various narrative points and you can decide what happens. So very early on, ooh, a rabbit, die, he died. So very early on, a little kid, and you're a kid at this point, throws a rock at you. You can decide if you want to throw one back, or if you want to throw a rock to take out his rock, or walk away. And those will have lasting effects on the game. Not that particular example, but there are other examples, like if you want a certain character dead or not, or if you're going to help on a quest. I don't know how much of an impact it will have. I'm guessing not a lot. As I said, I've put in a lot of hours, but I'm still not close enough to finishing the game to tell you for sure. And that really is most of the game. It's really cool going into these cauldrons, which is where you get the knowledge to override more robot dinosaurs. These are very different in terms of looks. They're very cyberpunky, very metallic. Shows you what a technologically advanced society we were prior to whatever happened. I don't know why it's called Horizon Zero Dawn. Ooh, that's a big one. Want to avoid him for now. He's got some friends as well behind him. Actually, what I will do is try and lay a trap.
Come on, then.
That was cool. But I have drawn quite a few of them, so I think I'm going to run like hell. When it comes to the sound, musically, nothing really sticks with me, and it sounds kind of bizarre. Like, listen to that. My impression is when you first get a keyboard, I don't mean like for a PC, I mean for a musical instrument, and you just play around with the sounds and see what you can get, it sounds kind of like that at times. I mean, just listen. I say that and it goes quiet. But, oh, robot chickens. They are also a bit of a pain. That, then in the background, is a Thundermaw. I definitely do not want to tackle with him. Or maybe I do, and then I'll end the video. Yeah, I'll go on a suicide run. Just to show you how big some of these beasties are. I saved quite recently, so I should be good. This is something I have yet to take care of, and you can see the hell why. Fuck me, he's big. For healing, if I press on the D-pad, I've got various different options available to me. Yeah, my fire arrows are not going to do shit to him. Neither is my little spear. I only get one type of melee weapon, which is the spear you see here. Shit, he's got lasers. I've hit him several times, but really not doing anything to him. Even if I change my weapon to this one, where I can actually take off components like that fell, and that in itself almost wiped me out. And I'm at level 32 out of 50, so I'm not a beginner, but I need a strategy to take care of these things. One good thing is I have taken out a few of his components, but it's not nearly enough. You can get help, by the way. There are various allies in this game who, if you're friends with, they will help you take down various beasties. It's also fun seeing bandits come across robots, and they will damage each other before you take care of them. So it pretends to have its own ecosystem, and it's not too bad really. It's not too bad. As I said, this game does a lot of things decent enough. Okay, I think I'll let it take me and then I will wrap up. Go for it. Come on, you can do it. Come on, big boy. I'll get lasered. Still, no, I'm dead. Cool. So yes, I quite like Horizon Zero Dawn. The stealth isn't great, but it works. The hunting, again, isn't great, but it works. And it's just a fun game. You can spend a lot of time just wandering around the countryside. It's very pretty. You can kill lots of rabbits. All in all, it's a pleasant experience. And one that right now you can only get on the PS4. Hopefully it'll change. I'm not really a fan of exclusives. I think everyone should get access to good games. So if this is your kind of jam, a lot of it is being alone with very few NPCs to talk to, just wandering around doing your own thing, then I highly recommend it. So what I'll do is I'll keep on playing after the video, and unless my opinion drastically changes, I'll have a good time. So thanks for watching, and have a good one. Bye for now. Bye.